Good day, everybody. Wanted to stop by and give you a nice weather update from your good old Eastern Kentucky weather wizard here. So, we've got some interesting things coming up this week. A nice seasonal drop in temperatures. In fact, it's not too unexpected this time of year. Typically, here in central Kentucky, our first frost is this week. So, guess what? I expect to see some frost this week. So, right on cue for our weather here in Kentucky. So, let's hop right into this here. So, a seasonal cool down coming. Not too bad, but we'll, I think some people are not ready for it, but I am. I'm ready for the cool. All right, so today, late this afternoon, this is Sunday afternoon, so late this afternoon, some isolated thunderstorms are quite possible, especially south of the Mountain Parkway. The strongest storms could definitely produce some gusty winds and small hail. Maybe even some grapple could be possible. That's really soft hail, really tiny little soft pieces of ice. So it is possible. There's enough cold air aloft to do that. Just keep an eye out. We're going to see some gusty winds up until then. And as this front rolls through, we're going from right at 80 degrees right now to somewhere around 40 degrees by in the morning. So definitely going to see a drop in temperature. But that's okay. Again, it's seasonal. It's that time of year again. Jingle bells, right? It's getting close. All right. So let's take a look at the weather here for your Monday. Now, that's Columbus Day. So let's see. As I recall, no mail delivery on Monday. And a lot of state offices and stuff are closed on Monday because it's a holiday. So on your Monday, you might start out with a little peak of sunshine in the morning, but clouds will thicken up throughout the day. So we've got this front coming through tonight, giving us some showers, quite possibly a thunderstorm later this afternoon, and then maybe clearing overnight, and then clouds moving back in again tomorrow. There's another front coming through. So clouds coming in, increasing. Tomorrow's high around 58 degrees. You're going to have 5 to 10 mile an hour winds throughout the day, maybe a little gusts of 15, 20 mile an hour at times, just depending on kind of where you're located. The higher elevations you are, the better chance to see some gusty winds. Tomorrow night, clouds around, still hanging tough on the clouds, and winds will eventually come down a bit, maybe even calm down to just a very light breeze by Tuesday morning. Now, Tuesday, cloudy, chance of showers, maybe even a small chance of a rumble of thunder. And by the end of the afternoon, you might see some sunshine. And if you do, then that means it's going to clear out. And if it clears out, that's where the frost, serious frost, is a good possibility. So clouds to begin the day, maybe clearing out for Tuesday afternoon, and then if it does, a good chance of frost for Tuesday into Wednesday morning. Tuesday's temperature feel like 54 degrees. That is kind of chilly. A nice big pot of chili, but it's 54 degrees. And then on Tuesday night, the low right around 30. That is cold enough to actually cause a freeze. So chances are, unless we're really, really prepared, that's the end of the growing season for us here in this part of the country. But it's been a good season. So Wednesday morning, definitely going to wake up with some patchy frost out there. But the rest of the day, sunny and nice. High around 55 degrees. Still cool. It's below normal, but it's okay. It's seasonal. And again, I think Wednesday morning into Thursday is a chance of patchy frost. Not a big chance, but a chance. Later on, Thursday and Friday, I don't have a graphic for this one, but Thursday and Friday, yeah, there's a chance we're going to see another pretty widespread frost to roll in because our temperatures will be pretty cool there for Thursday and Friday, right around 50 again. I think Friday afternoon was around 60, but still way below normal. Our normal high right now should be 72. Our normal low should be around 45. So there we go. Oh, you're saying what a comet? What's that? Yeah, there's a chance to see a comet. We just saw some beautiful auroras, and now you got a chance to see a comet if you haven't looked up. Now, the thing is, it's on the western sky. If you got trees or a mountain in the way on the west, you're probably not going to be able to see it. But let's get into that now. So, this is Comet C2023 A3. Yeah, lovely name there. I think we need to call it Comet Lester, but I didn't discover it, so I can't say that. Darn it. You should be able to see the comet in the sky somewhere around 45 minutes to an hour after sunset. And the key really to seeing it will be watching the western sky just before sunset. So that way you don't miss it. And you gotta have a really good clear view to see it. If trees are in the way or something like that, I mean, it's going to be, like your horizon is here, and typically, your trees might be 10 degrees above the horizon or 30 degrees above the horizon, depending on if they're really close to you. That comet's going to be right in there in that realm. So you got to have a clear view of the western sky to be able to see it. Higher elevations looking west, really good chance to see it. And it's a naked eye comet, so that means you can see it without really anything. If you got a pair of binoculars, that would be great. Now, truthfully, there's another one. There's a second comet. Now, I didn't put this in the info, but there is a second comet very close to where this one's at. But you got to have a really good pair of binoculars or a small telescope in order to see it. You got to look west right before sunset, same thing. And it's really hard to see because it's farther away than this comet is. Now, this one won't be back around again for 80,000 years. Now, most of you won't be around then, but, some of us might be. So go out, look up in the night sky. Folks, there's so many beautiful things out there and so many just unbelievable views that if you don't go out and do it, you're missing out. Now, you can't just walk out at night and look up and say, oh, I don't see anything. Okay. Even in towns and cities where there's a lot of light pollution, you have to wait. You got to wait about 20 minutes for your eyes to adjust. Once they get adjusted, then things will start coming into view. So beautiful. You got to give it that 20-minute time to let the rods and cones make their adjustment to night vision. It's not like a digital camera where you click a button and make it night vision. You can't do that. You have to wait. So that means to be able to see the comet best, you need to be out there. Don't stare at the sunshine while it's up, but wait. Let your eyes adjust quickly or over time, and then quickly look at the comet because it won't be up for much more than an hour above the horizon, and then it'll disappear. Okay, now to kind of show you where that's at here is I've got a little graphic here from Sky and Telescope magazine, and October 11th through the 21st, just about 45 minutes after sunset, and it'll start off on the west. You'll see Venus, really, really, really the first bright, quote, star you see, even though it's not a star, it's a planet. You'll see bright red Antares, a star. You'll see a bright red star, Arcturus. Those are always out. And then you'll see the comet there in the night sky. Let's see, this is the 18th. So it's going to be just a tiny bit farther above the horizon than it was at the beginning. And it will be visible if we've got a clear shot of the western sky. So there you go. That's the graphic. I'll leave it up here for a second and give you a chance if you need to pause it, take a picture, whatever. Just look west about 45 minutes to an hour after sunset, and you should be able to see it. Grab a pair of binoculars, you can see it even better. Okay. Thank you all for listening. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy this cool weather coming this week. I do believe that we will see a warm up the last week or so of the month. In fact, that'll probably lead us into a couple of weeks into November. So you're not done mowing grass yet. As bad as I hate to say that, you're not done mowing it yet. But take a look out in the night sky. Enjoy the cool weather. Enjoy what you can see out there every day and every night. And I appreciate you watching, and my screen is stuck for some reason. I can't get it to change. There it goes. Okay, so I appreciate you ever so much. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please do. And if you haven't listened to me on the radio, you can hear me every single day of the week on 104.9 FM, WSKV. I do the weather on there. Always remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I. Give a thumbs up to the video if you like it. Have a great day, and take care.